channel. I decided to go live. I'm really close at 500. I think I got 12 more supporters that I need. But I really was coming on here because I know a lot of my videos probably last week, and I had some fun videos from like vacations and things like that, and just being out and about. But I also was talking about grief, and this past weekend was my mom's memorial, July 27th. This weekend I got through it pretty good. On Friday, I'm sorry, Saturday, I got out and about. Some of my videos that I mentioned, I was like, hey, try your best to do something that's going to get you out of, a little funk that you might be in or depressed mood. And I just get out and I just move my body and be busy. So I went out and I did Uber. I drove Uber. As you know, some of you might know, I actually drive Uber on the side. I used to do it full time before I got a full-time job. Thank God for the 9 to 5, but I appreciate Uber as well. Sometimes I just do Uber because I really like interacting with the people. At heart, I'm an introvert, right? But I have pushed myself to be uncomfortable and get to know people and communicate better. So I had a great time this weekend, actually. I think I was doing Uber probably for about, it say 4.5 hours, but I was out for quite a bit that day. I might have did 6 hours. I think I probably did about 6 hours. So yeah, so I was very proud of myself for managing my emotions. There were some periods where I felt saddened because oddly, enough, I'm out and about feeling in a good mood, and then right in front of me, we have to stop, and then there's a funeral, you know. And I was like, oh Lord, what has happened? And a few tears dropped, but I did not stay in that state. I just allowed myself to feel the feeling as the cars passed. I prayed for the family, like, hey Lord, I pray the best for that family, bless them and help them to comfort one another, and also seek you so that you can heal their heart, Lord. So I'm glad I wasn't going through that, but I got myself out of that mood. I was like, hey, let's not stay here. Let's not stay here. So Sunday, I chill. I watched YouTube. I sure did. I love watching YouTube. I watch podcasts. I do a lot of, like, Sunday was the day. July 27th is when my mother passed away. July 27th, 2004. So on Sunday, I wasn't emotional at all, thankfully. I wasn't. Thank God. So I just watched a lot of comedy. There are certain content creators who I love to watch. I like Kev on Stage, Amber. I forgot Amber's last name. I don't know if y'all like Ali Sadiq. Hey, Allah. Glad Boy, where am I from? I'm from Florida. Hi, Stacy. Hi, everyone who's here. I'm just jumping on today because new sub. Yay, let's go. Is that Spark? SP4 RK. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm almost at 500, y'all. I'm like, come on, let's go. Let's go. So, but no, I wanted to jump on here because, like I said, some of my videos are very, lighthearted, but I just be real with y'all. Like I said, this is my journey. So I don't just post things about, career. I also put, I post things like with vacation. I might post motivational things like that. But this past weekend, like I said, was my mom's memorial on the 27th. It made like 21 years. I was her only child, but I did good. I'm proud of myself. I did really, really well. And if I was having a moment, it was okay. But Saturday was more of the moment than actually. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, La. You got 4 kittens. You know what? Let's talk about animals. I was not the best with like kittens and big dogs. I am terrified of like big dogs. But through a content creator named Rockstar. I think it's RXC. Let me see, RXCKSTRX. He makes content about animals and he gives them personalities. When I tell you he has like the best channel, I've seen other, channels where they, do a voiceover for the animals. Y'all should check him out. But he has made me love animals. Like, I'm in love with animals. Now, would I just walk up to a Rottweiler, like a pit bull? Because my neighbor has a pit bull. He's a beautiful pit bull. And me and him, we're friends from afar. I would not walk up to that pit bull. But I'm not as afraid as I used to be. And I actually like kittens now. Because I think they funny. But kittens, they sassy. They really are. Animal content? No, we're just commenting to Spark. Is it Spark? I know you have a bunch of letters and numbers in your name, so I didn't know what name. Hi, let's pop. Infinite Consciousness, thank you so much for joining. Aubrey, just jumping on here. Like I said, I'm close to 500. I've worked so hard on this channel. I used to have another channel, so some of my content that I'm going to be posting will probably be from the last 1 or 2 years. You might see, like, it's going to appear that I'm doing back-to-back vacationing, but these are vacations from like a year or two ago. My mentor, if y'all know Tony Gaskins, he's my mentor. Back in 2023, he told me to create this channel, get rid of my other Sharina Walters channel, because I had a channel where I created sound, so you can hear the ocean, you can listen to videos with like it's an ocean, but you also got music to it, maybe jazz, a fireplace. Those videos actually took off, and he was like, hey, do that. So I had to delete like 250 videos, right? And when I did that, it was a little depressing, but I really thought that I uploaded all of my content on this page. And then I realized this weekend when I was chilling that I have so much content that I have not uploaded. So anywho, if y'all see that I'm like here and there and everywhere, even though I do have an upcoming vacation this coming weekend, thank God, but it's old videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, La. LA with a kiss. Oh, it's Sparkatili. Okay, that's beautiful. Hello, Douglas. I said hi to Aubrey. I hope you heard me say hello. How are y'all doing today? How was your weekend? How are things going? And are y'all content creators, or do y'all just watch channels? Because I also post here because this is I might seem super comfortable here, but this is kind of nerve-wracking, right? You don't know what to say. But one thing that I've learned about on this whole success journey and trials and error, and we're not really even failing, we're just learning as we go, right? You just got to do it. Do it ugly. I was going to do this without, because I had this jacket on for work. And I said, nah, I ain't feel like I had on enough clothes. So, so I put my jacket on. But just do it. Sometimes if you see my recent video, I was in my freaking bedroom working, and I had on like my nightshirt, just talking to y'all. So whatever you might be doing, whatever your goal is, whatever it is, I'm even saying as far as even contacting a friend or someone that you're procrastinating, just do it. How do you conquer fear? You just do the thing that you're afraid to do, and you just do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here, to say hello, try to navigate. Do you know what webkins are? No. What is that? Webkins? No, tell me, what is that? Or of course I can probably Google it, but I can't Google it now because I'm live. Today it was lightning. I'm in Florida, and this is the rainy season. First of all, I got in my car and it felt like I couldn't breathe. It was so hot, it felt like I was in an inferno, okay? So I said, I looked at my phone. It said it was 95 degrees, but it felt like 115. I said, yep, that's it. Baby, it felt so hot. It was so hard to breathe because the humidity was so bad. And then I drove. It wasn't raining. Then I started driving. And then now I was in the middle of a lightning storm. Florida has some weird weather. I don't know if anyone on here from Florida, but baby, you can go from an umbrella to sun shining and be out on the beach in 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do more lives. If I do lives, it'll probably be me working out, because after this vacation, that's one thing that I really got to get together, man. I just got to do it, and I'm so tired of saying it. You be like, Sharina, you done said this for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I know, but I'm gonna do it. I just want to encourage you to just keep doing what you're doing. Be kind to others. Do anyone know Deion Sanders? I saw yesterday where he came out. Now I know we're going to another topic, but when I thought life sometimes can be bad, off topic, but they are these old plushies, and I love them. And they had a online game, but it shut down, but it's back. I'm gonna check it out. It's fine if it's off topic. As you can see, now I'm on to Deion Sanders. Okay, thank you, Sparkle. I'm gonna check that out. I appreciate that. That's why I get on here, because I need to know what's going on around the world. There's a lot of things I just don't know. But Deion Sanders, he had bladder cancer. I can tell he was sick. And I'm not really into sports, but he's from Florida. He's a Florida boy, and I really have been more into Deion and following him since he became the head coach at Colorado University, the Buffs. Because I know there's a Colorado University and then a Colorado something. Anywho, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I saw the conference yesterday. I was in tears. And then I watched because his son with the his channel is Well Off Media. I was like, man, sometimes we take things for granted. Sometimes we complain. Sometimes we may not even complain out loud, but we might feel down and out. But man, when you can just see what other people are going through, you're like, this man is actually peeing from out of a bag and blood just was coming out of it. And he had to get a whole bladder. His whole bladder was removed. And they had to reconstruct his bladder with his intestines. And he just giving all praise and glory to God, and just, in stride and trying to uplift others and being an inspiration to others. For me, it was just like, don't complain about nothing, because it could be someone going through worse. I figured that might help somebody out if you're going through something. I remember Beanie Babies. I do remember Beanie Babies. They still out? What? Beanie Babies? Oh man, you're going way back. I remember Beanie Babies. You say YouTube button? I don't know what that means. I'm Are you a content creator, Sparkle? Oh, you have a lot. Okay. Did you collect them over the years? Or is it something that you just got into? Okay. Oh, you do? Well, then I'm out of the game then. I guess I'm just out of touch with stuff. Because Law got it. LA, where the kids got it. I think I had a few, but when you're younger, sometimes you don't realize that some of these things are going to become collectibles, and I didn't appreciate it. You just got into it. Okay, gotcha. The Cabbage Patch Dolls. I used to have strawberry shortcake, and I love strawberry shortcake with my little chunky butt. I love strawberry shortcake, but I used to love the strawberry shortcake Cabbage Patch doll. I had one. My mom got me one. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. And I don't even think nothing was wrong with my Cabbage Patch. I just got rid of it because I didn't want it no more. You know how much the thing's probably worth now? And then I remember back in the days when people was collecting the baseball cards and people used to collect the Beanie Babies. Yeah. But I'm sitting in the parking lot of Whole Foods, and not that I was shopping here. I just had to come get me some gas. I was almost home. And I realized I need gas. I have to be to work like early in the morning. So I leave my house like, today I left early. I left at like 5:30 in the morning. I get up at like 3:30 in the morning, a.m. Eastern time. And one thing I don't want to do is be at somebody's gas station that early in the morning. And I stay way out. So certain areas you have to watch out for deer. Like literally, I saw a deer sign and it said, "Caution deer." I'm like, man, I don't got no deers out here. And then I seen Bambi. Soon as I saw the sign, like Bambi was sitting right down, I said, shut your mouth. Like the deer was standing right there. And it was like 5:15 in the morning. So I did not want to get gas in the morning. So I said, let me get gas before I go home. And then I realized I only uploaded, I think, 2 videos today. And I get tired of the 3-minute videos. I be want to do longer content. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I know I want to inspire folks, and I know there's things that my mentor told me to do, but I want things to be natural and organic. I don't want to just like force anything. Well, anyways, if you're watching this now, thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you. You can do whatever it is. Make sure it's legal. That's your heart desire. There is no limit. People say the sky's the limit. There is no limit. There's something above the sky. Okay? Whatever it is you set your mind to do, do it. If you're watching this as a rerun or you're watching it later, hey, welcome. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget, and I don't even say this in my videos, but don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Ooh, that sounds good. I have a rare Beanie Baby, and it's the turkey, and it's now what? $2,500 or $25,000? Are you lying to me? And my sister has a rare Beanie Baby, and it's the Angel Bear. What? Sparkle, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up when I get off of here and get home. Wow. Well, you'll never have to worry about being broke. 1,000. Go ahead now. That's what's up right there. That's amazing. I need to start collecting more things, and that's what I'm learning too. So it's great that you have that. One, that you like it, and then also, you know, life happens. If you ever get in a bind, you know, you have something that you can actually, you know, barter. I never saw it. Wrestler? I love how you ignore my comments. You're not in here. I didn't. Yeah, this is the first time that you popped up. You asked the question. Hey, Wrestler. Is it Wrestler? This is the first time this has popped up. My apologies. What is your question? Because I was just about to get off here. What's your question? And I'm not ignoring your comment. I'm trying to. They're really expensive. They're really expensive now. Of course they would be. Well, they were like $1 or $2 back in the day. And I'm waiting for your question, Wrestler. Oh, Sparkle. Like, where do you buy them from? Do you go to eBay? Oh, thank you. I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying. Yeah. I'm doing things uncomfortable. It's purple. The color purple. Like, what's your boy? Prince. Yeah. And I was about to ignore you, but then I was trying to flip it to make it positive. Yeah, that dark purple. I have 3 colors though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's black. I like dark yellow, like a dark yellow color, and then that purple from Color Purple. I'm gonna say from Purple Rain. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna look at them. Sales. You didn't type the negative comment. With your page is hat? And this is at Wrestler. Okay. Y'all play too much. All right, it's been 20 minutes. I guess I need to go home because I have to cook and get ready for tomorrow. And I might go live again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all being here. It's been, again, bye Wrestler. I'm just doing things, you know, do it scared, do it uncomfortable, doing without so-called knowing the perfect way to do it. I don't want it to be perfect anyways. I want it to be true and authentic. So have a great evening. Well, thank you. Thank you for dropping the sub. Share, like, and comment if you like. Well, you already commented. And you like, thank you. I appreciate you, Wrestler. Bye. And Sparkle, thank you. La LA, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Aubrey, Douglas, Infinite Consciousness, Let's Pop. What is he? Pocerus? Glad Boy, Stacy. I think it's Ebok or Ebek. It might be Ebok. Have a great evening.